Okay. Um, this is going to be another log for my understanding because the functionality of commit was broken. So if we go git commit, this pop-up appears, but it did not appear until I did a couple of things. First, look at the plugins, and if we search by default, this modal commit interface was bundled, and in advanced settings, by default, this was untoggled. So if I go apply and then OK, uh, okay, so that's a change. It's marking this as blue, not as red. I've got a git ignore here. The virtual environment is a very large folder. It's half of a gigabyte with lots and lots of stuff. Yep. Scripts, haven't looked at it yet. Okay, got DLL files, we got share. I don't know what that is. And we have a git ignore file here, which was auto-generated, and it was empty. It was just a comment that says this was auto-generated. I'm gonna go ahead and say open with and set this to always open with PyCharm. Okay, now it's opening up another instance of that, so let me close that. Oh, oh, opened up in the same opened up in the same window, not another instance. Uh, sidebar, structure, more tools, and I don't see. There's pull requests here, but not commit. Let me minimize these things. Project. There's clone. I'm logged in. Oh, isn't that exciting? It reads off of the internet. Remote development should be behavior. Okay, if we go commit, and let me, oh, no, not a new script. Okay, now that's red because it's uncommitted. Let me delete this. Safe delete. Just delete. Okay, script. This is red, so there have been changes. Okay, now if we go git, commit, no damn box appears. Do we have to say git add? No, I don't want to get into that. But you can see the problem here. No dialog box prompting for a commit message is appearing, even if I am making changes. So this is very non-intuitive, but if we go advanced settings, and where was it? Lots of stuff here. Let me search for modal. All right, and use modal commit for Git and Mercurial. Okay, apply. Okay, now if we go Control K, which is the same, it's mapped to the, see, it's a keyboard shortcut. Okay. At the moment, if I show a browser here, I've got three commits. I thought I had two. Oh, okay. All right. 8 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago. So these have been pushed. I'm about to push something else. If we look at this, the code, yeah, I added some stuff there. Just goofy test, and now I've added this comment here. I'll say yet another commit test. We'll go, we have options here, optimize imports and cleanup. That's interesting to choose a profile here, commit. Yeah, I don't want to use the terminal or the Python console I should remember the packages button here because when it was a little non-intuitive the way this was working earlier. Um, there were squigglies appearing under these package names, and if you right-click Show Context Options, it was displaying install the dependency, and there was actually a convenient option which said install all dependencies, all of these down below matplotlib and scikit-learn, um, instead of having to right click and install or search for packages like I've previously done. Um, yeah, the right click functionality here was pretty nice, but it didn't display any kind of progress bar to indicate that the process was in process. Uh, but anyways, if I go git and then push, yeah, only modifications made were in script.py. So if we go push, should see an update to this guy. It seemed a little slow a minute ago. Yeah, updated now. Okay. All right. Four commits. The most recent was this guy in script.py. We made these changes, deleted all this code and added this very good stuff. Okay. So seems that I believe a year ago or so, whenever I last played with commits in Python, that process, I hit a dead end at some point and just gave up. The process of creating the Git repository, whenever you first make a project in PyCharm, in this menu, if I recall correctly, it was pretty smooth. Once I connected GitHub uh, with some buttons in here, once I connected to my account, uh, which presumably is possible under manage accounts right here for GitHub. The create Git repository button was pretty smooth. Okay, well, now that so that's good to have that working as well, obviously.